I didn't order anything, so I don't know where they're going. Okay. So Luke joins Obi-Wan on a mission to deliver the stolen Death Star plans to rebels on Alderaan. After the Millennium Falcon is trapped by the Death Star's tractor beam, Luke teams up with the freighter's captain Han Solo and first mate Chewbacca to free Princess Leia, who is imprisoned on the space station. Wait a minute. Okay. What is the Millennium Falcon? What is the Death Star? What is a tractor beam? They're skipping important details here. Rebels? Who are they rebelling against? The Jedi? This is confusing. Is the princess the daughter of the Emperor? Said Q. Well, maybe they'll explain it, said Max, and continued the video. After sabotaging the tractor beam, Obi-Wan sacrifices his life to let Luke and the others escape with the Death Star plans. Luke joins the rebel fleet and makes a daring X-Wing run through the superweapons trench, torpedoing the exhaust shaft and triggering a chain reaction that destroys the Death Star. X-Wing? I flew a simulator of one on Mandalore. A spectral Obi-Wan appears to Luke, instructing him to journey to Dagobah and train the Jedi Master Yoda. After crashing his X-Wing in a swamp and being harassed by a mischievous creature, Luke despairs until the tormentor reveals his true identity. He is Yoda. The Jedi Master expresses doubts as to when Luke is ready for Jedi training, but Luke insists, and Yoda accepts him as a new apprentice. As Luke's powers grow, he sees a vision of his friends in peril and abandons his training to mount a rescue. In his first lightsaber duel, Luke learns the truth about his father, Anakin. Darth Vader had not betrayed and murdered Anakin. Darth Vader is Anakin, Luke's father. When Luke next crossed paths with Vader on the Endor moon, he surrenders peacefully. Although the temptation of the dark side is great, Luke resists Emperor Palpatine's overtures. In response, the vengeful Emperor pours Force lightning into Luke, inciting Vader to kill his Sith master and save his son. With that act, Anakin is redeemed. That's all it says, said Max. Does this mean Darth Vader killed Palpatine? I believe so, as an act of lust for his son. Were there other Jedi on the ship? Yes, Jaina Solo and Tahiri Vela. Nope, not found, it says. There's much we don't know, or perhaps they refuse to tell us. At some point during your runs, you might look at the other libraries on other planets to find the truth. Meanwhile, let's just keep this between us, said Max. Matt, to my office, said Yorthak. You wanted to see me, Doctor? Yes, you've done a fine job in your training. I know you've been busy healing the soldiers in the last battle. Our new city needs men like you. You are no longer my trainee. You're my assistant. Thank you, sir. Max, Lori wants to see you. Max quit mining and went to see his boss after he showers. Yes, sir? Max, you become strong and have a good rapport with the other workers. You're doing a good job. I want you to join our clan. You're clever and strategic. I like your work ethic and your determination. You'll make a great leader someday, and I believe you'd be a great Mandalorian. Come. Matt was healing more now than ever before and was learning about diseases and complex operations in his studies. His telepathic abilities allowed him to share his language with his patients so they would understand him. He formed a telepathic bond of trust with them, something he could use later as a ruler. He was able to remove from them fear, paralysis, nauseousness, sickness, shakiness, or staggering issues. He found he could move 10-pound objects telekinetically at a distance of 15 feet. He was growing. His powers were becoming stronger. Max now lives in the Mandalorian camp. He begins his training. Most stuff he already knew and had a firm handle on. He was trained in light armor, basic weapons for melee, small arms, and grenades. Then they taught him how to boost morale in others, and he advanced in the skills of sense motive and intimidation. He was also trained as an operative to steal plans, objects, etc. They taught him how to obtain data on a mark and with a sniper rifle. Then they sent him to Sergeant Wright for military training and was put under Chang's command. While there, he increased his speed by a third. Chang trained him in heavy armor, heavy weapons, advanced melee, and long arms. Once he's trained fully, he'll make upwards of 2,500 to 3,000 creds a month. That's it.